Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming to this presentation. Hello everyone. My name is Nadila Ramadhani Putri. My study program is Electrical Engineering. My ID number 2001032024. Now, I want to explain about part of speech. What is part of speech? Part of speech, a classification of words that are categories through the role and function in a sentence of law. By knowing the part of speech, one can know the function of the word in a sentence. Types of part of speech. 1. Noun. 2. Pronoun. 3. Verb. 4. Adjective. 5. A verb. 6. Preposition. 7. Conjunction. And 8. Interjection. Noun. Noun is a word used to name people, things, animals, place, and abstract concepts. As the name implies, nouns are used to mark an object. Usually, at the beginning of a noun there is a particle a, an, or they. Nouns are further divided into 7 types, namely 1. Countable. 2. Uncountable noun. 3. Proper. 4. Common noun. 5. Abstract. 6. Concrete noun. 7. Collective noun. Countable. Countable or can be counted. This one noun that can be counted. For example, book, car, phone, bottle. The sentence is a countable noun because it is clear that the number can be counted easily. Uncountable noun. Uncountable is the opposite of countable. Nouns of this type cannot be counted in number or objects that are so numerous that they cannot be counted. Examples are set, rice, meal, and snow. Proper noun. Proper noun is noun that takes the form of a name or nickname so that the first letter is capital. Proper noun can also be called a specific noun referring to the naming of an object, nickname or name, for example, Indonesian, England, Sahara, and others. Common noun. Common noun, the opposite of proper noun. Common noun is a noun that is common or common, so that first letter of a common noun is not capitals. For example, country, city, month, amount. The four nouns do not specifically mention the names of a country, city, month, amount referred to in a sentence. Abstract noun. Abstract noun, as the name implies, this noun states abstract things such as ideas, concepts, circumstances, feelings, and so on. For example, time, ID, imagination. Concrete noun. Concrete noun, this noun is something tangible and the word is material. For example, this chocolate table hat. Collective noun. Collective noun is a noun or noun that is collective or a group or group name or refers to a group of animals, people, or objects. For example, couple, staff, government, utility, family. Pronoun. A pronoun is a word that is used to recall a noun. That use of pronouns can prevent the repetition of words that can cause the discord is not good. Pronouns, like nouns, have several types include the following. Types of pronoun. 1. Personal, 2. Demonstrative pronoun, 3. Interrogative, 5. Indefinite, 4. Infant, 4. Indefinite, 5. Possessive, 6. Replica local pronouns, 7. Relative pronouns, 8. Recursive, 9. Intensive. Personal is a pronoun to replace people adjective, namely I, you, we, they, he, she, it, them. Demonstrative pronoun to replace pointed word according to the number and the stage. For example, this a desk. Interrogative to ask a question. For example, who, which, whom, whose, what. Indefinite to express general things. For example, another, anything, everyone, everyone, everything, someone, none, nothing, anywhere. Pros, possessive to know possession or ownership. For example, mine, your, her, his. Reciprocal pronouns to know a word when two or more of the same subject perform the same action against each other. For example, other, other on other. Relative pronouns for relative false. For example, who, which, whom, whose. Relative to state that the subject receives the action of the verb. For example, myself, yourself, or self, themselves. Intensive. For example, him, self, or self, themselves. Verb. Verb is a verb that is used to express the action or state of the same subject to indicate events or circumstances. Three kinds of verb. 1. Action transitive verb. 2. Action verb interactive. 3. Linking verb. Action transitive verb indicate the action or ownership and use followed by a direct object. Example, have, give, write, ask, buy, hit, make, snow, eat, clean, sit, and stand. Action verb intransitive. The opposite of a transitive verb, snows, an action verb is not followed by a direct object. For example, a bright, place, white, calm, go smile. Leaking verb. A verb does know the leaking of the subject. For example, tasty, be, remain, age, look, same. Adjective. Adjectives are adjectives that are used to provide information on nouns and pronouns. Unlike the prefatory pitch of age, adjectives have two other forms of type. Example of adjective: beautiful, ugly, sad, pretty, usually, handsome. A verb. As the name implies, a verb serves to provide information. 5 types of a verb. 1. A verb of manner. 2. A verb of time. 3. A verb of degree. 4. A verb of frequency. 5. A verb of place. A verb of manner, for example, softly, quickly, slowly, hard. A verb of time, for example, yesterday, this morning, this afternoon, daily, recent, tonight, early. A, a verb of degree, for example, no, so, very, to, quite, just, almost. A verb of frequency, for example, usually, rarely, always, often, sometimes, barely, and daily. A verb of place, for example, behind, in, below, move, somewhere, nearby. Preposition. Prepositions have a function to know the relationship between nouns and other words. 6 types of preposition. 1. Preposition of time. 2. Preposition of place. 3. Preposition of motive. 4. Preposition of manner. 5. Preposition of purpose. 6. Preposition of nature. Preposition of time. After, during, until, since, before. Preposition of place. In, on, at, move, under. Preposition of move. Inside, outside, into, toward, on, off. Preposition of manner. Which are, like, they. Preposition of purpose. For. Preposition of measure or quantity. By. For. Conjunction. Conjunctions are used to connect two word phrases, clauses, so that they become a sentence. 3 types of conjunction. 1. Coordinating conjunction. 2. Subordinating conjunction. 3. Correlative conjunction. Coordinating conjunction, namely conjunction that connect two grammatic forms that are the same. For example, and, but, yet, or, for, so. Subordinating conjunction, namely conjunction that connect the main clause with the subordinate clause. For example, since, although, after. Correlative conjunction, namely conjunction in part. In example, either or, between and, for to, rather than, if then. Interjection. Interjection is a part of speech is used to express emotion usually in the form of word. For example, oh, hey, oops. Example about part of speech. 1. I bought an expensive book at the mall. Answer adjective. 2. I am not ready to get married this year. Answer verb. 3. I have not finished my project because I am very busy. Answer conjunction. Thank you. Thank you for watching.